Alrighty, so this is the old drop deck trailer. So when they talk about the drop deck trailer on the farm, this is the one. It's got a top deck, as you can see in front, and it just drops down the bottom deck. On the side of the trailer, you got all your straps, your roll-out straps, all the way on the side of the trailer, and that's what we'll use to strap these square bales. So for the most part, we'll have always someone on the deck as well. Like whoever's running the skid loader, we'll have someone on the deck just guiding him, showing him a little over, a little more, a little bit back. And that's just so we can get them as level as we can on the trailer, so the trailer is also balanced out, but don't run the risk of a hay falling off while you're on the road.
Alright, so when you're loading big square bales, it's very important, number one, be aware of your surroundings and the other people you're working with, because these things are heavy and they will hurt you if you fall. Also, you don't want to run anybody over. So just be aware of your surroundings, and if you're a ground guy, if you're a guy spotting the person loading, you also want to be aware of where they're at too. All right. So when you're approaching the trailer with the bales, you want to be nice and square. You want to be straight. So pay attention to your surroundings. Make sure you know where everybody's at. Just want to come in nice and square. You'll make sure you're not hitting the other bales, you know, stuff like that. If you have a spotter, you want to keep your eye on him. He'll kind of tell you where you need to be, what you need to do. You go forward, backward, left, right, whatever. Just set them down, square them up, and go get some more. We're going to show you how to strap down a load of hay. This bar is what you use to tighten down your strap. Now this bar, we'll show you where it goes. On this particular red drop deck trailer, we always keep the bar down there, and there's that little basket up underneath. It just sits in there with all the chains and binders and stuff. So that's where you always find the bar. Put the bar back where it belongs. So how these work, you got your holes, the end of the bar. Put that in there. You got a little tab right here. That's what keeps the strap tight. You just want to lift that up. Unroll the strap. Basically want to unroll it all the way because you're going to need all your strap. Make sure your strap's straight. Roll it up. While we're rolling the strap up, I think it's good to mention that before you throw the strap, since there's a piece of metal in there, you want to make sure there's nothing on the other side of the trailer that you want to hit. Be a skid loader, you don't want to bust a windshield out of it. A person, you don't want to hit them in the head, knock them out, hurt them. So I know we're clear over there. So we'll go ahead, you get it rolled up about like that. You just try to throw it over the center of the bale as best you can. All right, we're good. Get it all the way in the center. Just kind of whip it over where it needs to be. And come down to your rail here. You want to loop it over. Hook it. That way it can't come off. And you can go to the other side and you know it's hooked. We'll pull it tight on the other side over here. When you get the twist out of it, we get pulled tight. You come down here, roll the extra up. You roll that up with your hand. Get it tight. This is where the bar comes in. And you just ratchet it down. Get her good and tight. You don't want any bales coming off. We got a different style strap here. See, these ones always stay on this trailer. Here we have a ratchet and a strap. These are not welded to the trailer. So, say you got a little extra. There's a bunch of different things you can do with this. Basically, you just want to get it tied up so it doesn't flop around and hit the road. You don't want it getting wrapped around the tire or anything stupid like that. I just kind of make little loops here. This is how I do it. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. You can simply just tie it to the rub rails here if you want to. You can loop it around, tie it to itself, however you want to do it. As long as the end goal is to keep the strap secure off the ground and to keep it from getting tied up in anything it shouldn't be getting into. Check all your straps, make sure they're good and tight before you hit the road. Again, we don't want to lose any hay on the road. Oh, see, we got a loose one here. This is why you always check. You get phone calls, people distract you, stuff like that. Always double check your load. All right, that's good and tight. We're good. So remember about the bar. You always put the bar back where it belongs. I can't tell you how many times we lost bars. Just throw it up there in the basket. That's where the bar goes. We checked all of our straps. Bar's where it needs to go. All the loose ends on the straps secure. Everything's good and tight. We're ready to hit the road.